littlesuburbanhomestead.com. That's www.littlesuburbanhomestead.com. This is our first episode, and this is your 2-in-1 series. And episode 1 is on making your own homemade hard cider. The savings are compelling, and it's great to break out at family celebrations, gifts for the holidays. This is not going to be a complete compilation of what we're doing today, but it's going to be an outline. And the Viking, and we're going to follow it up with a blog post. And the Viking's going to come on in here, come on in the Viking, and we're going to switch places and we're going to get started.
So what we have basically is a kit, and these work great. We got this from our local homebrew store, Wilmington Homebrew, and actually inside of here is 2 packages. There's a wet side, which has the juice and fluid, and then we have a dry side with more instructions. So basically what we're doing, we have a bucket here. It's a 6-gallon bucket. It's been sanitized. We use Star San. There's many sanitizers on the market that'll work. The bucket's been sanitized. I've got my stirring spoon has been sanitized. So we're going to go ahead and get with it. This is boiling water. The instructions call for 3 quarts of boiling water.
And how much corn sugar is this? I'm pouring this in now, right?
Yep. The corn sugar was, I think, 2 pounds.
It's 2 pounds of corn sugar. You can get this in bulk at your, come on over here, I can't see you in the video.
That's okay.
You can get this in bulk at your local homebrew supply store. So the kit costs about $36. And basically, it makes 6 gallons of hard cider. So that's a lot of cider. How much did we make this last time?
We did 6 gallons.
6 gallons.
Now what I'm doing is I'm adding some water to this to help rinse it out.
Okay, yeah. So the bag that we purchased the kit in, the Viking is adding a little bit of water to it to make sure that we're not missing any of that good cider kit.
And do another one.
This is the apple cider, and I can try to tell you, oh, he's got the bag. It's Brewer's Best Cider House apple cider, but you could purchase, you can get any cider kit. Some of the companies now have pear and berry, all sorts of flavors.
Sweet or sour apple, maybe, was one. I think that's all we do. Well, next we're going to add the water. The priming sugar is for the bottling later.
Okay, this is for the bottling later. We are having a part 2 to this series, so when we're ready to bottle this cider, we're going to have another episode.
There's a couple bubblers. I prefer these over these. If you have a temperature change, you can sometimes pull air in, which with these, air will only come in, but with these, you'll actually pull some of the fluid that you're using in your bubbler. So that's it. I'm going to add this. We're going to top it off to 6 gallons with just water. Then we have the yeast, which came with it. Pour that on. There's a few other things here.
We'll talk about a little bit
we'll talk about that. The
next
flavoring,
time.
the sweetener. But it makes a great batch. It was really good. Did you like it?
Absolutely delicious, and all of our friends and family that we shared it with over the holidays loved it.
Mm-hmm.
And how much water is this?
I don't know.
So that will come in a blog post. The
No, on the side of this jar, on the side of the bucket we're using, it's got marks here: 3, 4, 5 gallons, and we're going to go to 6 gallons, maybe 5.5 gallons.
Oh, okay.
And that's it.
So it's helpful to have another ale pail or a food grade bucket. It doesn't have to come from your local homebrew supply store necessarily. You can make up your own supplies. There's even a spout on this bucket. So these buckets are great.
We'll look at that when we bottle it.
Yeah, when we bottle it, we'll show you that. And these buckets are just great to have around.
I think that's it. That's about 211, isn't it?
Yep, this is your 2-in-1 from Little Suburban Homestead. Until next time.